All right, I'm posting on YouTube every day, so I just got back from my trip, and I want to talk about. I know I keep changing my strategy. However, I feel like the buying two contracts on the opposite side. First of all, it would have worked. It's just if I'm starting with $166, like I'm already at 130, and I told you 80 is not clearing to the 20th, so I have $50 left to trade with. So that's why I'm going back to day trading this week. However, on Friday, I'll still swing on Fridays, and or if I put the whole four or $500 I had in my account from futures, I put that in my bank account that I might spend. If I put that in there, that $30 is I can risk that. I like to not risk. I don't think I'll lose 10 trades in a row. So $30 a day is fine. This was a swing from Thursday to Friday. And last week Monday and Tuesday hit. Friday, Monday, Tuesday. So I think Fridays will work. That's why I want to get on the chart and show y'all because look at today. So at the end of the day on Friday at 3:34, we would have been up here. So we either would have say we bought here. 21. Sorry, we're doing options, so it doesn't matter. I mean, the future chart lets us know where we're going, but we would have bought up here somewhere. Up here. $10 is what you need for us to go get that 1,000 return. And that's why I said I think day trading it could be better because in the middle of the day, you'll get $5. 17 to 21, 22. So it's $4 or $5. That's a good trade too. You can turn a $20 contract, especially if you buy the 521s. If you bought a 522, you didn't quite get it. If you bought a 521 contract down here, it could have been worth what? Maybe 20, maybe 40, and by the time I got up here, it's worth 152. I deleted that note. I'm pretty sure I deleted that note. I did the screenshot. Oh well, but we're almost there. So we were here around 521. You always say 521. So if we can get to 511 or 12, it's great. However, that's still a good move. This is still a huge move. So again, but overnight we can, open up back here at 9:30. So we'll see how it looks tomorrow. But that's why I was like, I could still play these on Friday. I don't know yet. I feel like just day trading it might be a little easier because even on these, maybe I can get some $200 returns. Say I bought I keep doing that. Say I bought a 21 contract down here at 218 to 17. $4 move, $3 move. You know what I'm saying? So that's still 300% return. A 1 to 3, which is still better than I get for you. If I can get better than a 1 to 2, I'm happy. Okay, I would love to get a 1 to 5 or above more consistently, but this also was a choppy ass, no range ass day. You know what I'm saying? Versus here. But again, you know how we enter. We wait till we get a confirmation. So it still might be a little late of an entry. Let's see. IFG here. Yeah. 516, 62. We're going to have 516. And we could have held this all the way to 5, almost 22. It's a $5 move. See what I'm saying? That's a $5 move. So that's what I'm going to start doing. Maybe buying 216 and then having my take profit at 521. Some shit like that when I trade tomorrow. We'll see. But then these lottos on the Fridays, I think the Monday to Friday, the new week, I think are very valuable. Again, you don't know which way you're gonna go, so I think it's safer to buy both, and hopefully one goes, 200, 300, 400%, and then obviously you lose just a little bit of the first one. So if I get some good wins this week, I think I can play a lotto on Friday. But we'll see. But I'm trying to risk $20. So 20, so yeah, like $100. Hopefully it clears, like I said, on the 20th, which is Tuesday. So Tuesday, yeah, so that should be fine. Tuesday, Wednesday. And if not, I'll put the whole 400 back in there. And maybe just play these swings every day. And if that gets blown, then, we're back to square one. And then we'll just day trade or go back to or only trade the 50K account that I have. But I think it'll be fine. Like I said, if you can catch these at least $4 or $5 moves on NQ, obviously we can't trade this because the stock market is closed. But 21 to 15. Yeah, I should go on this one. So yesterday, 3:30. I would say we got 20 and 21, and so yeah, we came down 6 to 15, and now we're at 14. That's a almost $10 move. $2 more, we're on a $10 move. That's literally $7 move. That's 700, 800%. Maybe on the lowest 600%. Again, we don't know we're going to be at 9:30, so this literally kind of doesn't count. However, I feel like usually if we're going down, we're going to keep pushing down by tomorrow morning. But then my recap tomorrow, when I take my trade, my day trade, we'll see where we open up at 9:30 tomorrow. But just so y'all know, like, I wasn't switching back to day trading only because, like, oh, I tried this strategy one time and it didn't work like a noob. No, it's just like I have a small account, so this risking $40 a day on a $160 account is just not smart. If I put the $400 in there, yes, because remember I was risking $100 a day with futures, so $30 ain't shit. So I was like, I could put the $400 back in there and just keep trying this strategy. It is a nice, like I said, mindless strategy. But how many days is it going to hit? Because like I said, it did not hit Thursday or Wednesday either. It hit Friday to Monday, and then Monday to Tuesday of last week. Because this was Wednesday to Thursday. So that's 18 to 15. And then I'm immediately, let's see. First of all, we can't do 4. We got to do 3:30. Because sometimes 3:30 might end down here, and then at 4 we come up, and then here. But if it's still down here to here, it's a small move. So let's see, 3:30. Oh, we're kind of up there. Okay, so 18 to 14. I mean, that's 500. Again, you just have to buy 2 contracts, and then that's really 400 because remember, 1 contract is going to go almost to 0. So it was just this Thursday to Friday that did not do a damn thing. Yeah, we were in this $3 range here, and slowly, if you played, you can play that anyway. So there's this little range here, and if we played the up range maybe for the day, but since our we had to get in here and buy those contracts, whatever they were here. You see what I'm saying? We bought some way out the money as contracts that were like way up here. There. So the goal is to buy the strike you think it's going to be at, so it's in the money. You know what I'm saying? So I guess next time try to find 10 strikes above and below. Because where was I here? And then I picked like... No, I mean I did pick 28. That's fair. If we close here on the upside, I want $10. So yeah, 28, 27 is fair. And on the downside, 7. So that is what I did. And we just traded in between for $3. Versus if I day traded, I would have bought just this $3 move contract, a $21 contract down here, and it would have played out. You see what I'm saying? So again, I need to play all these to know. I still could have lost this. I don't really know how the strategy works fully because I haven't done it, but Powderbox Trades does it, and he gets these $1,000 returns. But I know $10 moves, same day expiration. Maybe he's buying contracts a little further out, so just the next day. But then okay, like I said, we're 333. It's a good $4 move, and then obviously these Monday and Tuesdays went stupid. Like this Friday to Monday went fucking 487 to like that's 20, almost $20. So that's a crazy return. So maybe for now we'll just play the Fridays, and or if I want to put that $400 in my account because I started cashing out TikTok Shop money, so I could put that in the account, but I actually kind of want to keep it there and just see if I can grow the small account options because option is the ideal way to grow small accounts. Futures is really hard unless you're using ES or like you're scalping. It might be getting stopped out a lot versus like I can not use a stop loss and still just buy $20 contracts, $30 contracts. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna day trade, even though look at this fucking day, nothing at all. This is the day where, futures with Trump, you can scalp these little moves, but I don't know what this is. So, we'll see. This is beautiful. I like that. So yeah, we're gonna see. But I think I can play these lottos on Fridays, Fridays and Mondays, with growing this small account instead of playing them every day. So aim for Friday until this account is over maybe $400 or $500, and then we'll go from there. We'll go from there. We'll see what the select number. I hope it goes lower. If it can go to, why does that look like that? If we can go to what was it? 11? Yeah, 511 would be ideal. And we came from, like I said, 21 versus $7. So yeah, like $3 more to the downside would be nice, and it lines up with a nice fair value gap. So that's what I just want you to know. I'm not just all over the place, even though I am a little all over the place. But it's not just like, oh, I lost one trade, I'm not doing this strategy. I just, with a smaller account, it's probably smarter to day trade. And it works out with Amazon. I can day trade, and then I can still drive Amazon. I took a trade Thursday because I got off work early on Amazon. Sometimes I do get off work early, but it's just not guaranteed. So we'll see. Friday I'm not working, so it works out. But the point of this strategy is it doesn't matter, you have to chart. You just buy contracts opposite of each other at the strike. Well, you need another strike if you're charting. But if you're not charting, just buy a strike $10 from where you're at. Wherever the price is at now on your options chain. So, yeah, you'd have bought 511 strikes. Or maybe buy 5 out just to be safe. 5 out. 5 or 7. 7 or 8. Some in the middle. I don't know. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Just so y'all know. So kind of want to put more money in this account, like I said. If I was putting more money in it, I could do this strategy and just let it run. Because then when it hits for a good bit. But if not, we'll just do them on Fridays, I think. I think that's a good idea. Just so far, it's the biggest moves on Fridays, the big lotto. So it's good to only lotto one day a week anyway. What just happened here? It's good to lotto only one day a week. So take with that what you will. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll let you know how the trade goes tomorrow.